Hello, very good evening, guys. Welcome to BYJU'S exam prep. Very good evening, all of you. I hope everyone is good, fine. Good evening, good evening. So today we're gonna have the practice session for the GATE and ESE both, keeping in mind GATE and ESE, but definitely you'll be solving the questions which is actually the GATE level problem. Right, and today's subject is theory of motion. We talk about the entire series. The first session of this series is being started from today onwards, exactly at 7 p.m. You know, one place practice session. You have to reach almost Monday to Friday at 7 p.m. And if you have completed the subject, you can join me and you can excel or increase your understanding level. Okay, so good evening, guys. Good evening. I hope everyone is good, and please do let me know whether my audio and video all good, all perfect. Because what happens is, if you are responding, if is there any problem or issue, we can rectify at this moment. Because जब session start हो जाता है, then we are actually in the flow of solving lot many questions. So I don't want that problems to be in the session. Okay, so good evening, good evening. So before starting the session, how was your HCL paper? Hello, कैसा था HCL का पेपर? All good? Fine. कैसा गया? How was the difficulty? अरे नहीं, एक्चुअली मेरी क्लास रहती है इसलिए सो नो प्रॉब्लम. देखेंगे आगे कुछ अगर शेड्यूल बनता है, वी कैन डेफिनेटली गो फॉर 6 o'clock ऑल्सो. All right. चलो, so let's begin the session and please do share this video to all of your friends, क्योंकि इसमें हम प्रैक्टिस करने वाले हैं and the level of question will be slightly on the upper side. अब आज के जो सेशन होगा, it's more sort of a gate level problem. Initially we were like last week we were solving HCL level problem that was quite easy to solve, but today onwards we'll be solving gate level problem, right? And definitely for that you need to take out the pen, pencil, paper and a calculator. Okay, चलिए चलो. So I hope so everyone is connected with me, and this is my Telegram channel, that is Mechanical by Suraj Gopi, and this is my mail ID if you're able to see. Yeah, right, and this is my official Telegram channel where you can connect with me on the Telegram, right? और जिन्होंने those students who have cracked ESE mains, definitely you might have seen that the results is already being out for the past 2 weeks, more than 2 weeks. So if you are looking for a free mock interview, one-stop solution, you can come over here and our expert panel will be helping you, guiding you to improve your mock interview. Okay, fine. चलिए, so start करें. Yes everyone. Okay, all right, chalo. So let's begin the session, and this is this week's schedule. You can see today is Monday. We'll be starting with theory of machine, right? And tomorrow we'll be solving question from heat transfer, then Wednesday mechanics, and on Thursday industrial. And this is all gate practice question. Okay, ये आपका gate का practice series है, which I have planned for you guys so that you can have more understanding. Just like I promised, every week we'll be having this kind of practice session, क्योंकि जितना ज़्यादा practice, the more you practice, the more confidence you'll be gaining, and ultimately that will be helping you out in cracking the exam. Okay, chalo. So let's begin with the first question. Yes, all right. So first question on the screen. The configuration of a mechanism is shown in the figure below, where AB is collinear with the link AD. Both are horizontal. The DC link is vertical. The link AB has instantaneous angular velocity of 3 radian per second in a counterclockwise direction. AB का distance, BC distance, CD and AD distance being given. What is the angular velocity of link CD? That means DC. चलिए, anyone? What is the angular velocity of link CD? All right, let us see who's gonna answer to this. It's a very easy question from the I center approach, है ना? You can apply the I center and you can definitely gonna solve. Easy question है, right? So let us assume, I'm assuming this has link 1, this is link number 2, this is link number 3, this is link number 4, this is link number 1. ये आपका I12, this is I23. Okay, this is I34, this is I14. Right, and they have given the value of omega AB is given. Omega AB, that is equal to 3 radian per second, 3 radian per second in the counterclockwise direction. Omega AB means your omega 2. This is omega 2, and they are asking for omega CD. Omega CD पूछा है, that is omega 4 is equal to omega CD, that they are asking. Chalo, let's see who's going to answer to this. The distance be given, AB is equal to 10, BC is equal to BC कितना distance है? अच्छा, AB is equal to 10 है, CD is equal to, ये ना हमेशा they are creating this issue. चलो, CD is equal to 30 and AD is equal to 50, right? चलो, quickly, what is the omega 4 और omega CD? ये है आपको BC का लेंथ, यहाँ पे इट्स मिसिंग है ना. चलो, क्विकली ट्राई टू सॉल्व. लेट मी सी फ्रॉम माय एंड. क्विकली अ सिंपल क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम द कंसेप्ट ऑफ आई सेंटर. BC आपको आई थिंक 50 दे रखा है. BC इज गिवन एज CD 30 है, CD 30 है ना, एंड AD इज 50, AD इज 50. BC is 50 and AD is also 50. ये आपको 50 दे रखा है. ओके, चलो क्विकली सॉल्व द क्वेश्चन. अ वेरी इजी वन. AB is given 10, BC is given 50, CD is given 30, CD is given 30 and AD is given 50. चलो, you have to calculate what is the value of omega 4. That means you are creating क्या, 2-4 combination, link 2 and link 4, 2 combinations. We can write I12, I14, I24, right? So 1-2 तो we have identified, 1-4 also we have to identify 2-4. So for identifying I24, we have to draw a circle 1, 2, 3, 4, join 2-4. So 2-4 is a combination of 1-2 and 1-4 and 2-3 and 3-4. So 1-2, 1-4 this line, and 2, 3, 3 for this line. So B point itself is your I24. That's it. Now apply the theorem of angular velocities. Apply the theorem of angular velocities and tell me what is the value of omega 4 with the direction. अब देखो, this is I12, this is I14, this is I24. So tell me what will be the direction of omega 4. अगर omega 2 is counterclockwise, what's the direction of omega 4? It's a simple rule that if your IMN is located in between I1M and I1N, then omega M and omega N will be having opposite sense. जैसे यहाँ पे if you see 1-2 and 1-4 is located on the opposite sides of 1-2-4, opposite side of 2-4. Like one side we are having 1-2, one side we are having 1-4. So omega 2 and omega 4 will be having opposite sense of rotation. That means we can say omega 4 is clockwise. अब omega 4 clockwise होगा, we can eliminate option A, we can eliminate option D. So only we are left out with option B and C. I hope you are able to see the options, है ना? Let me check. Yes, option C दिख रहा है? हाँ, बताइए. Very good, Utkarsh. Very good. C आ रहा है. Are we getting 3/4 radian per second in clockwise direction? बहुत बढ़िया. Very good. Option C is the correct answer. Now we have to apply the theorem of angular velocities. Theorem of angular velocities, that is omega 2 is equal to I12 I24, omega 4 is equal to I14 I24, है ना? Omega 2 is already given as 3, 1 2 2 4, this is 1 2, this is 2 4, this is 10. Omega 4 we have to calculate 1 4 and 2 4, this is 1 4, this is 2 4, 50 minus 10, that is 40. Okay, so omega 4 is equal to 3/4 radian per second in the clockwise direction. All right, okay, so option C is absolutely correct, 3/4 radian per second in clockwise. I hope so you're able to see the options C. Clear है? All right, can we go for the next one? Question number 1 done, है ना? चलिए, इस टाइप के लेवल के क्वेश्चंस करेंगे हम लोग. Next question, a very easy one. They are asking that what is the degree of freedom of this mechanism? Quickly, what is the degree of freedom of this mechanism? Option A 1, option B 2, option C 3, option D 4. 1 2 3 4 है ना? Option A is equal to 1, option B is equal to 2, option C is equal to 3 and option D is equal to 4. Quickly, A, B, C और D. Their number of links is being given, है ना, आपको बता रखा है like what kind of joint is there. See the diagram carefully and tell me what is the degree of freedom. A is 1, B is 2, C is 3 and D is 4. Quickly able to see options. अब दिख रहा है ना? Quickly tell me what is the answer. 1, 2, 3, 4 में से कौन सा है? What is the answer? Utkarsh, Mani. Now they have already stated that number of links is equal to 8. N is equal to 8. There is no higher pair. H is equal to 0. How many number of lower pairs are there? So this is 1, 2, 3. This is a ternary joint. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? So 8 plus 2 is 10. So are we having? हाँ बिल्कुल बिल्कुल. Are we having lower pair is equal to 10? So देखो, this is a binary joint, this is a binary joint, this is a binary joint, this is the ternary joint, this is binary, this is binary, this is binary, this is also binary, and we are having a sliding pair which is nothing but a lower pair, है ना. यहाँ पर आपका sliding pair है, right? And we know that one ternary joint is equivalent to how many? One ternary joint is equivalent to how many binary joint? Tell me in the comment section. One ternary joint is equivalent to how many binary? It is equivalent to two binary joint. दो बाइनरी. तो टोटल नंबर ऑफ बाइनरी ज्वाइंट कितने हुए? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is also binary. 8 and 2. So we are having J is equal to 10. आ गया? J equal to 10. J equal to 10. Very good. So J equal to 10. You can apply the Kruseback equation. Apply a Kruseback equation. F is equal to 3 n minus 1 minus 2J minus H. 3 into n कितना दे रखा है? They have given us 8 minus 2 into 10 minus 0. This is 21 minus 20, that is 1. So we are getting a kinematic chain, basically a mechanism. Why I can say there is a mechanism? Because one of the link is being fixed. इसलिए we are seeing it as it's a mechanism. ठीक है? इसलिए we are seeing this as a mechanism. Clear है? Very good, Utkarsh. Yes, Geet. हाँ, एक्सप्लेन क्लियर है? कोई डाउट है इसमें? दिस इज अ सिंगल लिंक. देखो, ये दिस इज अ सिंगल लिंक. इसको बोलते हैं हम लोग टर्नरी लिंक. वी कॉल इट एज टर्नरी लिंक. टर्नरी लिंक इज बेसिकली जिसके 3 एंड पॉइंट्स होते हैं. वेरी गुड नेकी, वेरी गुड. ऑप्शन आई थिंक ए इज द करेक्ट आंसर. परफेक्ट. चलो क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 चलें. चलो लेट्स प्रोसीड टू क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 एंड लेट्स सी हु इज गोना गिव मी द आंसर. द 4-bar mechanism shown in the figure, ABC is a coupler. So this is a single link. This is a single link. ABC is a single link, right? A coupler link, and all the dimensions are in centimeter, right? In centimeter. For the configuration shown, AC is aligned with PA. अच्छा, AC and PA is the same line, and B is aligned with QB. ये आपका B है जो QB के aligned है. What is the ratio of instantaneous angular velocity of QB to that of PA? That means omega QB by omega PA. This is the question they are asking. This is the question that they are asking. चलो देखो, P is ये आपका P point है. This is the P point, है ना. A point is this one, है ना. A और ABC is a we can say a single link. Try to make sure that. ठीक है. तो अब बताइए जल्दी से, what is the ratio of instantaneous angular velocity of QB to that of PA? एक एक नाम दे देता है. Let us give the nomenclatures. Link number 1, link number 2 करके. So PQ, let us suppose I'm making as link number 1. This is link number 2. This entire is link number 3 और link number 4. आपको निकालना है. You have to calculate omega 4 by omega 2. This ratio we have to calculate. This ratio we have to calculate. Right? This is the diagram. Okay, that means you have to calculate omega QB by omega PA. Chalo, quickly. Some dimension is being given. Achha, tell me one thing. If this is 10, this is 6, this is 8, what will be this angle? Quickly. If AC is 6, BC is 8 and AB equal to 10, what will be this angle? What will be this angle? AB 10 है, अगर AC 6 है, BC is 8, are we not having a right triangle? देखो, 6 square plus 8 square, 36 plus 64, that is 100, root of 100 is 10, so are we not having a 90 degree over here? है ना। तो यहां पे सीधा सीधा वी आर हैविंग अ 90 डिग्री, सीधा सीधा वी आर हैविंग अ 90 डिग्री, राइट। नाउ if I say the velocity of point B with respect to Q will be exactly perpendicular to this is VB, perpendicular to this is 90. Okay, so if I assume this as theta, can we say this is also theta? Yes, है ना, right? Or I can do the vice, or we can do the, चलो ऐसे कर लेते हैं, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, right? And if I say if this is rotating clockwise, this will be having a velocity something like this, VA somewhere around here, right? Now tell me if this is theta, what will be this angle? This is also theta, है ना। चलो, so can we say VB is equal to omega QB into the distance QB, into the distance QB, right? And VA will be equal to omega PA into the distance PA, यही होगा, right? है ना, distance is being given. Now tell me one thing, if AB is a single link, can we say the velocity component along AB will be equal? क्योंकि एक ही लिंक है ना, it is a rigid link, okay, very good, it's a rigid link, right? So definitely we can say VA cos theta, this is 90 is equal to VB sin theta, है ना, perfect, very good. तो VA by VB और VB by VA is equal to 1 upon tan theta, ये आ गया, right? यहाँ पे प्लेस करते, let us take the ratio, we can say VB by VA is equal to omega QB by omega PA into QB by PA, right? What is this? This is 1 upon tan theta. 1 upon tan theta is equal to omega QB by omega PA into QB distance is, what is the length QB? That is 32, and PA distance is 24, right? Now what is tan theta? You can clearly see this is 90 degree. Tan theta will be equal to 6 by 8. If you see this triangle ABC, if you take triangle ABC, we can say tan theta is equal to 6 by 8. So we can place it over here. So this is 8 by 6 into 24 by 32 is equal to omega QB by omega PA, right? So ultimately we are having, this is 4, 4, 4, 1. So omega QB by omega PA is equal to 1. So option C is the correct answer. Option C is the correct answer. Option C is the correct answer. Clear hai? Question number 3, option C is correct. Or I'll be giving you some question as an homework also, right? I want you guys to practice some questions, some set of question at home. हो सकता है एक से ज़्यादा question भी आपको दे दें. So I want you guys to practice those set of question. I'll be sharing the PDF for your practice, and by that way, daily का routine बनाना है. We have to have a daily routine, so as to you need to practice lot many questions. Okay, perfect. Chalo, next question. Question number 4 on the screen. Okay, very easy question. For the 4-bar mechanism shown in the figure, what is the transmission angle for the given position? What is the transmission angle for the given position? Definitely I'll be giving you a lot many questions. वो depend करेगा कितने questions होते हैं, कितने question बचते हैं. Looking at the pace, I think you will be getting more than 5 questions as an homework. Okay, मैं बहुत सारे क्वेश्चन लेके आया था, कीपिंग इन माइंड कि आप जल्दी जल्दी रिस्पॉन्ड करेंगे. सो चलिए, for the 4-bar mechanism, what is transmission angle? It's the angle between the coupler link and the output link, and it is clearly visible that your AB is input and CD is output. So we can say this is the transmission angle. That's it. You have to calculate the value of mu. अब ये तो बहुत easy हो गया. This is a very easy question. Quickly, what is the answer? A 60, B 90, C 30. Angle बताइए, what's the angle? 60, 90, 30 or 0? देखो, it is not D, it is not B. Option A. Okay, very good. Anyone else? Apart from Utkarsh, anyone else who has solved? Negi, Geet. Simple question है. देखो, we can do as we can take this triangle. ये 60 है. This height will be 60. Now we can take this triangle. You can take this triangle. Triangle BC. Let's say this is x. This is mu. We have to calculate. This is 120. This is 60. We can say cos mu is equal to 60 by 120. Mu is equal to your 60 degree. Is the correct answer. Option A. Option A is the correct answer. Very good. ठीक है. हाँ, ये बहुत ज्यादा इजी था, बट इसमें ना मेनी स्टूडेंट डू गेट कंफ्यूज व्हाट इज ट्रांसमिशन एंगल. दिस इज अ 1 मार्क्स क्वेश्चन. आई टोल्ड यू मिक्स क्वेश्चंस करेंगे, एनएटी भी करेंगे, एमसीक्यू भी करेंगे, 1 मार्क्स एंड 2 मार्क्स, बोथ काइंड ऑफ कैटेगरी. चलो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. In a 4-bar mechanism for the position shown, the velocity of the crank is okay. अरे यार, एक तो आज वो काम ही नहीं करना चाहता था लगता है. Is 1 radian per second. 1. Okay. ना data missing होगा. So what is the velocity of the coupler link? BC. What is the velocity of coupler link? Is it A0? Is it B 6 by 5? Option C 5 by 6 or option C 5 by 6 in counterclockwise? A, B, C or D? What's the velocity of the coupler link? A, B, C or D? Velocity of the crank. 5 by 6 counterclockwise. Very good. Anyone else? Yes, option D. बहुत बढ़िया. Very good. D. Okay. देखो सिंपल है. velocity of the crank is AB, that is clockwise, right? So this is link 1, this is link 2, this is link 3, this is link 4, this is I12, I23, I34, I14, right? Okay, so definitely we are talking about link 2 and link 3. So I12, I13, I23, बस 1 3 निकालना है. This is 1 3. 1 2 3 4. So 1 4 3 4, 1 4 and 3 4, and 1 2 2 3. So this same point is your I13. That's it. Now we can apply your omega 2 I12 2 3 is equal to omega 3 I13 2 3, right? ये आपका 1 2 है. This is I23. This is I13. So this is omega 2 is kitna? What is the value of this? Is 1. 1 2 2 3 is 5. Omega 3 we have to calculate 1 3 and 2 3. That is 6. So omega 3 is equal to 5 by 6 radian per second, right? 5 by 6, and that too we can say 2 3 1 2 and 1 3 are on the opposite sides of 2 3. So this is having what? Counterclockwise direction. So option D is the correct answer. Okay, clear है? Counterclockwise direction, option D is the correct answer. बहुत बढ़िया, very good. Option D is the correct answer. Perfect. चलिए next question. Now let's proceed some gear. अच्छा एक और question है. उसके बाद we'll be starting the gear and gate trains. The driver link AB of 4-bar mechanism is rotated at 5 radian per second in counterclockwise direction, as shown in the figure. The angular velocity of the coupler at the instant when theta is equal to 180, that means the configuration diagram you have to draw. Okay, at theta equal to 180, what is the angular velocity of the coupler? That means omega BC they are asking. Same question, थोड़ा सा ये logical है, easy है. Try this. Try this one. देखो, they are saying theta equal to 180, that means your diagram should be something like this. Diagram should be something like this. This is point A, this is point D, right? This is point B, this is point C, and this is point D, right? So this is 180. Let's say this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. So omega 2 is given as 5 radian per second, and they're asking you omega 3 value, है ना? BC का पूछा, omega 3 value. चलिए quickly. Only they are talking about the magnitude. Some distance, the length is given AB is equal to AD. AB or AD are same and BC and CD are equal to root 2L. BC and CD. So we can write this as I12. This is I23. This is I34. Omega 3. Read the question. Angular velocity of the coupler at this instant. है ना? Omega 3. Right? Angular velocity of the coupler. Omega BC, that is omega 3. Okay, I've already written over here. Omega 3 निकालना है. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. Okay, so now they are talking about 1, 1, 3 we have to identify. So this is 1, 4, 1, 4. So 1, 3, right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3 means 1, 2, 2, 3 and 1, 4, 3, 4. 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 4, 3, 4. The same point is your I13, right? Chalo, let's try to calculate omega 2, I12, I23 is equal to omega 3, I13, I23. Omega 2 is 5, 1, 2, 2, 3 is L, है ना? Is equal to omega 3. Acha, 1, 3 and 3, 2, 3. 1, 3 and 2, 3. This is 2L. 2.5 radian per second. 2.5 radian per second, right? Perfect. So here we can say 2.5 radian per second. NET problem tha, simple question. Very good. Acha, tell me what's the direction? Omega 2 is anti-clockwise. This is counter-clockwise. What will be the direction of omega 3? 2.5 radian per second is the magnitude. What's the direction of omega 3? Anyone? See the diagram. Counter-clockwise or clockwise? देखो simple है. If you see I23 is on the one side and 1, 2 and 1, 3 are on the same side. That means omega 3 will be having the same sense of rotation as that of omega 2, that is counter-clockwise. तो वो भी आपका क्या होगा? It will be counter-clockwise. Okay, counter-clockwise direction. All right, clear? Understood? Very good, very good. Chaliye, next. Done? Counterclockwise. Very good. So simple technique to identify the direction. Chalo, next question from gear and gear trains. 1 marks question. This is a 1 marks question from gear and gear trains. In a simple gear train shown in the figure below, the absolute speeds of the different wheels are given. What then when wheel 4 is the driver? Okay, this is the driver wheel. So they're asking which of the following is the correct statement. Which of the following is correct? Option A, B, C or D? Quickly. Which of the following resembles the correct statement? Option A, option B, option C or option D? Simple question. देखो. Okay, very good Utkarsh. Anyone else? देखो, we know that your RPM or speed is inversely proportional to number of teeth. That's it. 1 marks question है guys, इसमें ज़्यादा समय नहीं लगना चाहिए. So the gear which is having the largest number of teeth will be having the smallest RPM. So can we say N4 will be the least, then we'll be having N2, then we'll be having N3 and the highest will be your NP or N1. Okay, this is 1. So 1 will be highest, then 3, then 2, then 4. Option B is the correct answer. Option B is the correct answer, right? Okay, clear है? Understood? Can we proceed? इसमें तो ज़्यादा समय नहीं लगा होगा, है ना? Easy question था. चलो, next question. Question number 8. Now, this is radian per second square. L-shaped robotic arm AB is connected to a motor at the end A and a magnetic gripper at B as shown in the figure. सर लेकिन ऑर्डर नहीं दिया है. ऑर्डर कौन सा? देखो दे रखा है ना. highest is N1, so we can see clearly we can see जिसका number of teeth. देखो वैसे भी this is a simple gate train. Compound होता then we have to see this is simple gate train, then we have to directly we can say speed is inversely proportional to RPM. No, speed inversely proportional to number of teeth. चलो next question number 8. हाँ इस बताइए. So they have given that this arm is rotating with 2 radian per second. 2 radian per second with an angular acceleration of 4. So let me write omega is equal to 2 radian per second. Okay, and alpha is equal to 3 radian per second square. So they are saying that what is the magnitude of the acceleration at end B? What is the magnitude and acceleration? It is hinged at point A. यहाँ पे hinged है, point A पे it is hinged, right? ना गियर से नहीं है. This is a question. Try this. ये आपका acceleration topics है. This is a question from acceleration topic. It's something like this. This is the hinge point. This is a hinge point. This is your alpha. This is alpha. This is omega. Omega is equal to 2 radian per second and alpha is equal to 3 radian per second square. Some distance will be given. This is 0.4. This is 0.3, right? So they are asking you what is the acceleration of point B. Now at point B, can we say there will be two acceleration? क्योंकि body में this is a single body. It's a L-shaped body, है ना? ये single body है. So can we say the body will be having two acceleration? One is the radial acceleration, the second is the tangential acceleration. Yes. So 2.5. Very good. So we can say radial acceleration will be equal to the distance AB into omega square. R omega square यही होता है. So what is the distance AB? This is 0.4, this is 0.3. Can we say distance AB will be equal to 0.5? Pythagoras theorem. So 0.5 into omega square is 2 square. That is 4 into 0.5. That is somewhere around 2 meter per second square. No, sorry, 1. है ना? Sorry, 2. ठीक है. 1 नहीं 2. है ना? Right? And tangential acceleration will be equal to AB into alpha. AB कितना है? 0.5. Alpha is 3. That is equal to 1.5 meter per second square. Right? So we got the radial part, we got the tangential part. If you try to visualize, ये आपका point A है. This is point B. Right? So entire body is rotating like this. So can we say the body will be having, and this is your alpha, this is omega. So this is your AT, this is your AR. So what is the absolute acceleration? That is equal to under root of AR square plus AT square. So AR कितना है? AR is 2 square plus AT is 1.5 square under root of this. Quickly tell me what's the value? Nearest value. Nearest value. So can we say this is 4 plus 2.25 root of this 6.25, that is 2.5 meter per second square. Exact square root we are getting. 625 is the square root of 25. We can say 2.5 meter per second square is the answer. So 2.5 option B is the correct answer. 2.5 option B is the final correct answer. All right. Clear? देखो देख के लगता है कि it will be a difficult question, but if you try to visualize, the question is very easy. Sometimes by looking at robotic arm, कोई robotics का question होगा, many students they read the question and they get demotivated. तो डरना नहीं है भाई, this question is very easy. Might be the representation of the question will be difficult. चलो हाँ सही था, very good. Next question. Okay. Next question, before going for the next question, Ashu sir will be coming up live on 13th of Feb at 7:30, I think. Let me check. हाँ, at 7:30. And scholarship test का तो आपको पता ही था, right? So let's proceed. And this is the interface of the app. So an app maybe I've already said that 4 p.m. we are having the ISRO practice session. ISRO practice session at 4 p.m. on our app. At 4 p.m. every day. कल से होगा. कल I think tomorrow's topic is theory of machine. नहीं, tomorrow topic is mechanics. So do prepare and do join me tomorrow at 4 p.m. on the app. हाँ हुआ था आज actually it was a kind of a generic session, right? So 4 o'clock देखो Monday to Friday 4 o'clock session होगा ही होगा, है ना? Fine. अगर नहीं होगा तो I have already given the schedule of the app classes also. अगर आप Telegram में जाएंगे ना, already I have shared the entire from Tuesday to this week's app class, subject wise, day wise, time, everything is being given. ISRO का practice session होगा कल से 4 PM at the app. A gear train shown in the figure consists of P, Q, R, S. Gear Q and gear R are mounted. That means these are compound gear. All gears are mounted on the parallel shaft. The number of T's on P, Q, R, S is 24, 45, 30 and 80. P is rotating with 400. What is RPM of S? Very easy question. Very easy. Very easy question. चलिए जल्दी से. TP is equal to 24. TQ is equal to 45. TR is equal to 30 and TS is equal to 80. Right? Number of teeth is be given. Ritvik, देखो, that depends upon the difficulty, what you felt. I've frankly not seen the paper. Like frankly, not I've spoken to only 1 or 2 students. I need to talk with 5 to 6 students more. Then I'll be coming to a conclusion. तभी मैं बता सकता हूँ. अभी क्या है, 2 बच्चों से बात किया है and both were having like a very good exam. So most probably they'll be able to get into HL, right? So that's why I asked you in the starting, how was your paper? How you felt the difficulty level? सही है, कैसा है? Okay. चलिए. देखो ज्यादा तो जाता ही है. देखो, we know that mechanical का paper every time they try to make difficult, but students are well prepared and the cutoff is actually on the higher side. Okay, तो जितना भी cutoff आता है उससे थोड़ा सा 5% ज्यादा मान के चले. ठीक है, चलो 120. everyone is getting option B, 120. perfect है. So we are having that NP by NS. NP दे रखा है ना. NP is equal to 400 RPM. okay, P is driving Q, so TQ by TP into P, Q and R compound, so no problem. अच्छा, R is not meshing with anyone, so it is simple problem, right? So it is TQ, TS by TQ. TQ get cancelled out. TS is 80, TP is 45, NP is 400, NS आपको निकालना है. So NS is equal to we can say कितना है ये आपका TS 80 है, TP 24 है, 24 है यार. 400 into 24 by 80. So this is somewhere around 120 RPM. 120 RPM. All right. 120 RPM. Very easy question. GK tough था क्या? Was the GK on the tougher side? Technical तो बहुत easy था. I have seen some questions and technical was actually very easy. मैंने आपको पहले ही बोला था, technical always किसी भी PSU एग्जाम में they are not gonna ask you a difficult question except only one exam, that is your GATE exam. Only GATE exam, the technical portion, I'm not saying difficult, we having a standard set of questions. But बाकी PSU में individual PSU जो भी questions बनते हैं, जो भी exam they are conducting, they are always asking that technical will be the strongest part. हमारा जो सबसे plus point है, that is a technical part, and the weakest point is GK. So we try to score as much as possible in the technical part, so as to compensate that GK portion, right? वही देखो डिसाइडिंग होता है. तो थोड़ा सा ना टेक्निकल को स्ट्रॉन्ग रोज एवरीडे प्रैक्टिस करो 1 or 2 hours एंड थोड़ा थोड़ा 15-20 मिनट इफ पॉसिबल ट्राई टू गिव सम नॉन टेक पार्ट आल्सो. ठीक है, वो एग्जाम के ओरिएंटेड दैट विल बी चेंजिंग. मान लो एग्जाम में दे आर नॉट आस्किंग एनी जीके पार्ट, सो व्हाट्स द यूज ऑफ स्टडीइंग दैट. ओके, चलो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम द फ्लाई व्हील. द टॉर्क इन न्यूटन मीटर, बहुत ही क्या टाइपिंग किया, in Newton meter required to drive a machine is shown in the figure. It takes 2 seconds to complete one cycle, whereas the motor supplying the power is running at an RPM of 300 RPM. The size of the flywheel is to be attached to the motor limit to the fluctuation with 1% on either side of the mean speed. Okay, they're asking you what is the size of the flywheel, that is moment of inertia. They're asking you the moment of inertia. हाँ, JEE में भी तो देखो students are very much comfortable in the technical part. Only deciding factor is the non-tech part. तो इसीलिए I always suggest that टेक्निकल तो कभी भी आई वुड से शुड नॉट बी द नेगेटिव पोर्शन, इट शुड बी द स्ट्रॉन्गेस्ट पार्ट. Non-tech may you have to improve because that is a dynamic portion. You cannot have like expertise on that. Okay, so you need to only study which is sufficient enough to surpass the threshold value. That's it. Technical तो strong होना ही पड़ेगा. That is the strong point. Okay, चलो let's try to solve this question. Let's try to solve this question. So we are having a diagram over here. हाँ ठीक है, यहाँ पर आपको दे रखा है. Right. So first of all, tell me what's the mean. What is the mean value? What's the T mean? Quickly tell me. What is the mean value? पहले work done निकालिए. What's the work done per cycle? Work done per cycle is equal to the area under this curve. Area under curve, right? So can we say that is equal to this is 200 pi plus this height is 1000 into pi plus this will be 100 into 2 pi. Okay, so add this, we'll be getting 1000 200 1400 pi. Okay, 350, and we know that work done per cycle is equal to T mean into cycle time. Okay, over here cycle time is 4 pi, so T mean is equal to 1400 pi by 4 pi, that is equal to 350 Newton meter. 350. Are we getting the mean torque equal to 350? Very good Utkarsh, very good. 350 आ गया. चलो, so mean torque calculated, so from there we can get the value of your this one 350 मतलब कहीं ना कहीं this is the 350 T mean, this is 350. So we can calculate the fluctuation of energy. This is the fluctuation of energy that is happening, delta E, right? So they are given the value of CS. CS is equal to plus minus CS is equal to plus minus CS is equal to plus minus 0.01. That means CS is equal to 0.02, right? Right, so we can say the fluctuation of energy is equal to T maximum minus T mean torque, T maximum minus the mean torque, right, into your theta. ये कितना है? Maximum is 1000 minus 350, और कितने duration के लिए we are having this duration is equal to pi. Okay, this is the fluctuation of energy that is equal to 650 pi Newton meter, and we know that delta is equal to I omega square CS. I आपको निकालना है, so I is equal to 650 pi divided by omega value is 300 rpm, so omega is equal to 2 pi 300 by 60, that is equal to 10 pi, है ना, that is 10 pi, so 10 pi whole square into CS value is 0.02. Solve it and tell me what's the value. 103, 414, 42 or 207. What is the final set of value that we are getting? 103, 414, 42 or 207. Solve it. I think you are getting this to be कितना है? करें calculate. चलो, let's calculate. 650 divided by 100 by, are we getting 103.35? 103.35 kg meter square is the moment of inertia, और यहाँ पे आपका आंसर आ गया है ऑप्शन ए. Option A is the correct answer. 103.45, near about the nearest value that we are getting is option A. Very good, very good. Chalo, next question. Question number 11th on the screen. A spring controlled governor, the balls are 300 mm and 400 mm apart when the controlling force is 200 and 400 respectively. Assuming the controlling force to be the straight line, what is the initial tension in the string? Chaliye. स्प्रिंग कंट्रोल्ड गवर्नर, इसमें देखो एक चीज ध्यान रखना, वैसे तो इसमें एक स्टेटमेंट मिसिंग है, राइट? If they are saying that the balls are this much apart, that means the radius of rotation will be half of that. Okay, then radius of rotation will be half of that. But here there was statement that the balls are 300 mm and 400 mm apart from the axis of rotation. So that is the direct radii. Okay, there's one statement being given from axis of rotation. Now tell me what will be the initial tension to make this governor an isochronous governor. One statement यहाँ पे add on कर दिया है to in order to have a better clarity, right? So can we simply say that the controlling force F1 is equal to 200 Newton, the radius of rotation is equal to 0.3 meter, F2 is equal to 400 Newton, R2 is equal to your 0.4 meter. Let us assume the governor is a AR plus B. Let us assume the governor is, one second guys. Let us assume the governor is a unstable governor. ठीक है, हमेशा याद रखिएगा, हमें हमेशा unstable बन के करके ही solve करना चाहिए, because that will be giving us less calculations. थोड़ा easy calculation होता है. So F is equal to AR plus B. So we can say over here as 200 is equal to कितना है R1 0.3 R plus B, and 400 is equal to 0.4 R plus B. Subtract, अच्छा A subtract करेंगे, A is equal to 200.1, so 2000. A is equal to 2000. Place it any one of the equation, you will be getting the value of B. So 200 is equal to we can say 600 plus B. B is equal to minus 400. Okay, fine. So we are getting a stable governor. We have assumed to be unstable, but मेरे पास हमारे पास answer क्या रहा? That is a stable governor. So we can say that F is equal to A कितना है 2000 R minus 400, right? This is a equation of a stable governor. Okay, ये आपका stable governor है, right? Fine. So can we say in order to make a isochronous governor, isochronous के लिए क्या करना है? We need to have isochronous governor के लिए F should be equal to AR, right? So can we say your initial tension will be exactly equal to 400 Newton. That means you have to increase the tension by 400 Newton. इसमें एक possibility ये भी हो सकता है, they'll be asking increase by 400 or decrease by 400. Increase by 400, decrease. So your answer will be your initial tension should be increased by 400 unit. ठीक है? Here they are not asking the increase or decrease, they are only saying that initial tension कितना होना चाहिए. But you can get a possible question that if you are having, let's say अगर यहाँ पर होता है F is equal to 2000 R plus 400, then we have to subtract 400 on both the side. Then we can say initial tension should be decreased by 400 units. Okay, but यहाँ पे क्योंकि minus है, so we have to add 400 on the both the side, then only we'll be getting an isochronous governor format. That means we can say that your initial tension will be increased by 400 units. Clear? All right, clear है? Clear? Okay, चलो. This is an easy question. उसके बाद there will be 3 more questions to go, and I want some question as an homework for you guys to solve. A helicopter propeller rotates in counterclockwise direction when viewed from the top of the vertical axis. खिलौना वाला हेलीकॉप्टर लग रहा है. Okay, this is an helicopter. So you are seeing from the top edge, it is rotating anti-clockwise, counterclockwise when you frame the top edge. And the helicopter takes a right turn in the horizontal plane. What is the gyroscopic couple? चलो बताइए. What will be the gyroscopic couple? This is your rotor axis. This is your rotor axis. Okay. Now this is rotor axis. You are taking either left or right. Is the rotor axis का direction changing? tell me, simple question, if this is a helicopter, you are even taking a left or right turn by rotor axis not changing, can we say here will be having no precision? Here there will be no precision. No precision का मतलब there is no gyroscopic effect. No gyroscopic effect. Okay, that simply means option A is the correct answer. ठीक है, क्योंकि ओमेगा पी ही अगर जीरो हो गया, गायरोस्कोपिकल इज इक्वल टू आई ओमेगा ओमेगा पी, अगर ओमेगा पी ही जीरो है तो सी इज टेंडिंग टू जीरो. नो गायरोस्कोपिक इफेक्ट. ऑप्शन ए इज द करेक्ट आंसर. ऑलराइट, ऑप्शन ए इज द फाइनल करेक्ट आंसर. ठीक है, चलो नेक्स्ट एक क्वेश्चन वाइब्रेशन का भी कर लेते हैं. देन हाँ, लेट अस टेक वाइब्रेशन का क्वेश्चन, देन आई विल बी गिविंग यू 2 मोर क्वेश्चन. ठीक है, एज एन होमवर्क. टोटल 15 क्वेश्चंस थे, 1 क्वेश्चन वाइब्रेशन कर लेते हैं. अ सिलेंडर बार ऑफ मास m and length l pivoted at a length of 2 l by 3, है ना. This is the pivoted and let's say this is O. What will be the frequency of vibration in radian per second? What will be the frequency of vibration in radian per second? Simple question. A very easy question. Whenever you are getting a question like this where we are having a deflection, always use क्या? Simple torque method. Always use torque method. The most easiest way to solve the natural vibration question. ठीक है? What I'll be doing? I will be providing some initial deflection. मान लीजिए थीटा यहां पे, थीटा यहां पे, right? Can you tell me what will be the deflection in the spring? This will be nothing but L by 3 theta. Here the deflection in the spring will be equal to 2L by 3 theta. Spring deflection, there will be a spring force that is 2K into L by 3 theta. And what will be the torque generated? What will the moment? Over here will be having a moment of 2K L by 3 theta into distance is L by 3. Basically L by 3 cos theta, but cos theta is very small. We can say cos theta is tending to 1. So this is the moment. Over here also will be having a moment of K by 2 to L by 3. This is the force into from this point to this point the distance, that is 2L by 3. Okay. So this is the total moment. Very good. So we are getting option B. Okay. Root K by M. Okay. 2 root K by M. चलो देखते हैं what is the correct answer. Only this much of movement is there, so we can say that I naught. Now what will be the moment of inertia of the rod about point O? अगर मेरे पास, if I'm having a rod, right, which is hinge at this point, having a distance of L by 3, right, so what will be the moment of inertia about this point O? Mass moment of inertia, quickly. Can we say the center line will be somewhere around here? Okay, what will be this distance? If this is the center line CG, ये कितना होगा? देखो यार, ऐसा तो नहीं है, पिछले 2 साल से तो नहीं पूछा है, और जो भी पूछा है कैम से, दे आर आस्किंग अ डायरेक्ट स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड क्वेश्चन. एक साइक्लोइडल प्रोफाइल के एक बार देख लीजिएगा, है ना. फाइन. CG से वी आर हैविंग ml square by 12. So we can calculate what is the distance. Yes, what will be this distance? ये आपका distance होगा. This is L by 2. This is L by 6. So we can say I naught will be equal to ml square by 12 plus m into L by 6 का whole square. So this is 36, 3, 4. So ml square by 9. Are we getting ml square by 9? Yes. 4 let me see, 3, 4, 4, 36 ml square by 9 है या 2 ml square by 9? देखो ये हो जाएगा आपका 36 ml square by 12 plus ml square by 36 multiply 3 36 हो गया 4 ml square by 9. Okay, yes, ml square by 9. चलो perfect है, perfect है. That we call ml square by 9. Now we can apply the torque method. That is equal to I0 plus this moment, that is equal to 2k into L by 3 whole square theta plus k by 2 2L by 3, k by 2 2L by 3 whole square theta equal to 0. This is ml square by 9 plus this is 2k L square by 9 theta plus k by this is 2 L square by 9 theta equal to 0. So this is equal to 4 by 9. So ml square plus 4k L square theta equal to 0. So है ना, this is theta double dot, torque है ना वो, theta double dot. So theta double dot plus 4k by m theta equal to 0. And from here we can simply say that your omega n is equal to under root of 4k by m, or you can say this is 2 under root k by m is the angular velocity. That is option number B. 2 root k by m is the correct answer. 2 root k by m is the correct answer. Clear है? Right? चलिए, दो क्वेश्चन बहुत ही अच्छे हैं. They are very easy question but important because this kind of question is being repeatedly asked in the examination. करें? 5 मिनट है तो अभी करते हैं. Let's try this. एक क्वेश्चन आपको होमवर्क देंगे. One question as an homework. So body is having a 5 kg supported by a spring of stiffness this. So m is equal to 5 kg. The stiffness is equal to 200 Newton per meter. And has a dashboard connect to which produces a resistance of, this is the resistance force, 0.002 Newton. Velocity is given as 1 centimeter per second. Okay, 1 centimeter per second. So what is the amplitude of vibration after 5 revolutions? Okay, what's the ratio of the amplitude? That means they are saying x0 by x5 की value. x0 by x5 की value. Quickly, what is the answer? A, B, C or D? 1, 1.02, 1.104 or this one? Yes. Zeta value निकालिए, है ना? Calculate the value of zeta quickly. Calculate the value of zeta. Centimeter में दे रखा है. Please make sure you are seeing the unit. Velocity is given. अच्छा, can you tell me what's the value of C? Damping coefficient can be, or damping coefficient, can you tell me? What's the value of damping coefficient? Utkarsh, Mani, yes, Geet, Negi. What is the value of C? Now we know that what is damping force? Damping force is equal to the damping coefficient into velocity. They are given the value of force, they have given the value of velocity. So can we have that value of C calculated? Yes. C की वैल्यू निकल जाएगी, ट्राई कीजिए. Sir, C is equal to F by X dot. F is 0.002 divided by 0.01. What is the value? That is equal to 0.2 Newton second per meter. C वैल्यू निकल गया. C वैल्यू कैलकुलेट मतलब जीटा के वैल्यू निकल गया. जीटा निकल गया मतलब डेल्टा कैलकुलेटेड. डेल्टा वैल्यू निकल गया मतलब रेशियो कैलकुलेटेड. सिंपल तरीका, सिंपल प्रोसेस टू कैलकुलेट, है ना? सिंपल वे टू कैलकुलेट. zeta is equal to, yes, C by 2 root k into m. We can use that, or we can say 2m omega n. We can use that also. Quickly, can we proceed now? करें start solving. Easy question है. 1, 1.02, 1.104 और 2. देखो 1 तो हो नहीं सकता, डायरेक्टली वी कैन एलिमिनेट, है ना? 1 मतलब द फर्स्ट एम्पलीट्यूड एंड द फिफ्थ एम्पलीट्यूड इज हैविंग द सेम मैग्नीट्यूड. कभी नहीं हो सकता. ठीक है, चलिए. ऑप्शन ए इज नॉट पॉसिबल. सो वी कैन कैलकुलेट द वैल्यू ऑफ जीटा. जीटा इज इक्वल टू सी बाय 2 रूट के इंटू एम. जीटा की वैल्यू कितनी है? 0.00316. Okay, let us check. C answer you're getting. Okay, perfect, very good Utkarsh, correct है. So C value is 0.2 डिवाइड बाय 2 रूट के, कितना है 200, m is the value is having 5, so this is somewhere around 1000 आ जाएगा, तो कितना आ रहा है जीटा वैल्यू 0.00316। श्योर, चलो करते हैं into 2 आंसर 0.00316, परफेक्ट। जीटा वैल्यू आ गया। नाउ वी कैन से डेल्टा इज इक्वल टू 2 पाई जीटा अंडर रूट ऑफ 1 माइनस जीटा स्क्वायर, राइट। सो जीटा वैल्यू निकल गया, प्लेस इट एंड टेल मी व्हाट्स द वैल्यू। सो दिस इज 2 पाई आंसर डिवाइडेड बाय रूट ऑफ 1 माइनस आंसर स्क्वायर, ब्रैकेट ब्रैकेट 0.0198, हाँ 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 0.0198 आ रहा है, 0.0198 the delta value. Now we know that x0 by x5, this is we need to calculate, है ना, x0 by x5 we need to calculate. So x0 by x5 is equal to x0 by x1 into x1 by x2, right, till x4 by x5. That is, we can say x0 by x1 to the power 5, right. So I can say e to the power 5 delta, right. So from here e to the power 5 delta kitna hai, that is 0.0198. solve it, you'll be getting exactly 1.104 is the final answer. Option C is the correct answer, 1.104. हाँ हाँ देखो थोड़ा सा रहता है, for that only you need to practice and only you will be getting confidence in the complex calculations. Option C is correct, very good. जीरो से लिया ना, नो प्रॉब्लम, आई एम स्टार्टेड फ्रॉम जीरो, x0 by x5, even you can take 1 by 6 or 0 to 5, both will be having the same sense. Okay, clear, right? So there is one question I'm giving you as an homework, ये भी बहुत अच्छा लेवल का क्वेश्चन है, try this again. A question from vibration, the damped vibration system, a body having a mass of 15 kg suspended from the spring which is deflects by 12 mm under the weight. होमवर्क क्या भी कर दें, चलो होमवर्क दे देता है, you try this one at home, ठीक है। deflects by 12 mm under the weight of the mass, the viscous damping forces need to make the motion to be aperiodic at a speed of 1 mm per second. So what is the value of this viscous, what is the force that is required to make this to be aperiodic? इसको aperiodic बनाने के लिए what is the force? क्लियर, अभी करते हैं, चलो कर दो, मेरे को कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। हार्ड इट वी टेक, देखो ये क्वेश्चन बेसिकली वैसे तो 2 मार्क्स का है, बट आई वुड से दिस इज नॉट अ 2 मार्क्स क्वेश्चन, थोड़ा कैलकुलेटिव हो सकता है बट प्रॉब्लम इज वेरी इजी। चलो अभी करते हैं, नो होमवर्क, लेट्स ट्राई दिस ओवर एट प्रेजेंट। नाउ कैन यू टेल मी if I want to have aperiodic, what's the minimum value of zeta? What's the minimum value of damping ratio for the body to be having aperiodic? Can we say this is, I'm talking about the critical damping, that is zeta equal to 1. zeta equal to 1 आ गया, ओमेगा आप निकाल सकते हैं g by delta root of that, from there you can get the value of this one, है ना। चलो quickly we can say your omega n is equal to under root of k by m. So under root of 15, अच्छा मास नहीं दे रखा उन्होंने दे रखा है क्या, अच्छा डिफ्लेक्शन दे रखा है, ओके, सो वी हैव टू यूज दैट g by delta root of g by delta, ठीक है। g is 10, delta is 12 into 10 to the power minus 3 root of this, यहां से value of omega n what you are getting, calculate, (28.86) है ना, 28.86 radian per second, right? So zeta value we know, can we calculate the value of damping constant c value? zeta value अगर पता है, can we get the value of this one? If you are taking 9.81 then your value will be 28.59, I think 9.81 लेते हैं, चलो they have not mentioned about 10, so let us take it as 9.81, that is much more acceptable value, ज़्यादा changes तो नहीं आएगा, चलो, so we got the value of omega n, so can we say option B? Option B. Okay, what about the rest? So we can say that what's the value of C is equal to CC, that is equal to 2 root K into M, है ना, और 2m omega n, 2m omega n, right? 2 into m कितना है 15 omega n, just now we have said 28.59. This is you'll be getting in Newton second per meter, and we know that the damping force that is equal to C into x dot. C value कितना निकला है 230 into 28.59, that is 857.7. So 857.7 into velocity s in mm, है ना, in mm पूछ रहा है, so this is 1 into 10 to the power minus 3, so this is 0.8577 Newton. Option B is the correct answer. Option B is the correct answer, right? So this is the 15 questions that we have taken up for today's session, right? तो यहाँ पे हमारा आज का सेशन होता है ओवर. So today's topic, theory of machine, we have almost completed the 80%. Tomorrow we'll be going with the heat transfer, उसके बाद mechanics, then we'll be going for industrial engineering. करेंगे हम लोग 1 घंटा practice, gate level problem, and from there we'll be able to have a better understanding. Okay, fine. So this is it from my side, and I told you just like हमारा crash course already launch हो चुका है, so do join that also. अगर if you're not if you want to have a revision as well as practice, so already we have planned a crash course, and this next week onwards I'll be coming up with engineering mechanics, so you can do join. हाँ हाँ हो गए एग्जाम, मतलब बीच में भी accelerated the pace, बीच में हमने पेस को एक्सेलरेट कर दिया था, बिकॉज टिल 6 क्वेश्चन विल बी एट 7:35 पे थे हम लोग, है ना. सो वी हैव एक्सेलरेटेड एंड वी हैव सॉल्व, क्योंकि बीच में 1 मार्क्स क्वेश्चन थे. Okay, and I'll be sharing this PDF on my Telegram channel. Do join that, and I've already shared that schedule for this week on YouTube. Okay, on YouTube class. Okay, on YT we're having the 7 PM classes. Chaliye, thank you guys. Bye bye. Take care and stay safe on. And do join the Telegram channel जो मैंने आपको शेयर किया था, Mechanical by Suraj, where I've already shared the schedule. Okay. चलिए, thank you Utkarsh, thank you, bye bye, take care everyone, and do share this video to all of your friends. Thank you, bye bye.